We are backing small business in over the ATO. No longer will the ATO be able to garnish and take away whilst the dispute is in train because of what this government is doing, backing small and family businesses in.
In light of Minister Stuart Roberts' statement on Thursday the 13th of May, 2 days after the budget was delivered, what actions have you taken as the Commissioner or within the ATO to implement this government policy that small business will not be penalised until adjudicated on?
So I can't comment on announced but unenacted measures. So the announcement that you're talking about was part of the budget measures to give the AAT powers to effectively grant a stay if the Commissioner is taking debt enforcement action while a matter is before the AAT. I can't comment on the actual measure itself because it's not yet law, but of course in practice we are very conscious of our effect on small businesses and there are very few instances where we take stronger action in terms of garnishees where a matter is in dispute. So taxpayers have a lot of opportunities and it's a part of our legal system that if you disagree with the Commissioner, you have the opportunity to first object and then have your matter heard before the AAT. Where we have a genuine dispute, we, in general, will pause debt collection activity and will only pursue debt collection activity where we see risk of dissipation of assets or there's fraud or evasion in the small market.
It makes it difficult when the system allows the assessor to be the reviewer. And as I understand it, that is the case within the ATO. And also, there is enormous power within the ATO, and small businesses have been hurt by this, as I understand it.
Well, of course, in Australia we have multiple layers of review, and we've got a very strong independent review of our decisions in the form of the AAT. The AAT is constituted by some federal court judges and other members of the profession. They are appointed by the Governor-General. They are statutory appointments to the AAT. The AAT is completely independent of the Tax Office and provides a review of our decisions and will stand in the shoes of the Commissioner and redetermine the matter. In addition to that completely independent review of our decisions, we have multiple layers of review available within the office. There's a statutory right of review in terms of objection, and we also now have a small business independent review conducted before assessment, which happens both independent review and pre-assessment, and objection post-assessment happen in a completely separate part of the office to where the audits are undertaken.